Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Luke, and you're watching Luke the Gathering. I just got back from my second ever draft of Ixalan, and I gotta say, oh, it sucked again this week. Did not do well. I have the deck in front of me. I'm not gonna do the front camera for today. I'm just gonna go straight into the back camera with the deck because I just had the camera turned this way and I forgot. So, you won't see my face except in the thumbnail. You'll just see the cards today. But today, talking about the draft, I did white blue Azorius. It was bad. It was bad. It I just did not pick the right. I did not pick the right colors to go into with the people who draft. First of all, it was a 10-person pod, and there was a bunch of blue drafters. I think there was a bunch of white drafters, and so I all these cards are like so mediocre, and together it's just a very mediocre deck. I was lucky that I actually just went 1 and 2, so I actually won a round, which I'm stoked about because I thought I was going to go in 3 with this deck. No bombs, nothing exciting in this pile of decks or anything, pile of cards, nothing great, really. There's nothing great in here. And yeah, like I said, I was just kind of overjoyed to actually get a win in the round. Yeah, the other folks that I played, the first round that I won, I beat a Rakdos deck. That deck was pretty decent. Kind of lucky I won that round. The second one I played a guy who is just a phenomenal player, I think. And they had all the cards I wanted. Like, they had 2 of the icebergs, and a bunch of other blue cards. In fact, this person sat next to me in the draft, so this guy was cutting off all the good blue. The really good blue was cut off. No wonder I didn't get anything great. And then the third round, I played another guy who played a deck that was like mine, but had the better white cards than me. So I got the best of nothing. You'll see here. Let's just take a look. We got both the caves eaten by piranhas. This deck really relied on removal and affecting the other player. Eaten by piranhas, of course, if there's a giant creature out there, this will turn them into 1/1. Not the best, but it's what we have. Out of air, this is like a 4 mana counter spell, and it's a blue if you're countering a creature. But this card, I had to run 2 of these. You don't want to run 2 of these cards. You don't really want to even run 1, I feel like. But I had to, because this was like sort of the crux of the deck, was just denying the opponent. Like, that's basically what this deck was about. Trying to deny the opponent. Here's Brackish Blunder. These are cards that, again, deny the opponent, try to stall, try to just prolong the game. Had 2 of those. These were actually really good. Petrify, another really solid thing to try to stall. Quicksand Whirlpool, again, stall. I mean, this is a lot of stalling and just trying to hold back. And it worked against the Rakdos player, but against the other ones, not so much. Spring-loaded Saw Blades, again, something to try to stall. Tinker's Tote, this is just a great card. This was actually pack 1, pick 1. Pack 1, pick 1, Tinker's Tote. Really, there was nothing great in the packs, and this is what I went with. Oda Clan Landmark is just okay. Maybe the worst of these 1-drops of artifacts. You get a Scry 2. I mean, that's okay. But the back of the card, I don't have anything strong, like big and tough. It turns into like a Levitator, lets something else fly when it attacks. It's okay. Like I said, very medium. Sunscribe, it's cool. It's a 2-drop 2. It's a 2/2 for 2. Also can scry when tapped. It's okay. These are okay. It's also an artifact. I got 2 of them. Definitely don't really want to play 2 that much. Adaptive Gem Guard is probably like on the high end already. This thing was actually nice against Rakdos because it got up to be like a 5/5 and they couldn't get past it. This gummed up the ground, and I had some flyers in the air that thankfully were able to win me that particular game. Sentry, again, just a 2-drop. Not the best. Reminiscence, it's okay. Draw 3, discard a card. I gotta get through the deck somehow. This helps. Frilled Caveworm actually was better than I thought. It performed better than I thought it would. It's a 4/5 for most of the game. I like that. Sage of Days, again, get through the deck. Card selection, Ruinlogger Bat won me a game. Basically just pecked in over and over and over, and when they tried to remove it, I countered the removal with the Out of Air. So, I mean, that actually was a combination that won. Again, but that's not your usual win condition. Soaring Sandwing, decent card. Best cards were the River Herald Scout and the Water Wind. Actually, Water Wind Scout's better. They make map tokens. They're flying. The map tokens can make them a little beefier. So these, I think, were the best of the deck. And look at the sideboard. I had the Deeproot Pilgrimage kind of drawn. I was like, oh, I've been picking up some Merfolk. Maybe this might be something good. But no, I had like 3 Merfolk. So that didn't really do much, or 4 maybe. War Scribe was in the deck for a little bit until I realized it didn't do anything. Self-Reflection didn't really have anything cool to reflect. Hammer, I guess I could have put that in. Crackshot, Pirate Hat, none of this other stuff. I mean, this is the stuff I was getting in the draft. 3 unlucky drops. Man. Just nothing. Nothing. It was a sad day for draft. But like I said, I'm actually overjoyed to have won a round. For my troubles, we got 2 packs of set boosters to open up today as prize support. Let's see what we get. Hey, we got a, well, this is uncommon, but it is from the list. Cunning Breeze Dancer. It's a dragon 4/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this thing gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Not bad. Ooh, we got foil rare, Anim Pakal, 1000th Moon. This is actually a really great card to get if you have this in draft. Then we got Whale of the Forgotten. And another rare. This is a great pack. Lots of rares. Throne of the Grim Captain. This is the one where you craft with 4 different things. Turns into a 7/7. I had to face this on Arena the other day. Got destroyed by it. And then the rest, Soul Coil Viper is good. You know, oh man, this looks like the stuff that was getting passed to me in black. I really should have just stayed in. I should have just went into black. That's what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't do that. It would have been so much better today. I feel like pivot into the colors you should. That's the lesson. Okay, there we go. We got Panicked Altasaur, and we got Quintorius. Cool, Quintorius, Mythic. Then we got the Inverted Iceberg. I would have loved one of those today, but that was, of course, out of air. That's what I ended up with. Tinker's Tote, I had that. And that is all she wrote. Thanks for watching this week's video. Wish I had done better, but you get what you get. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.